Ancients of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. Today we'll be introducing a song, very simple song, and the title of this song is Ancients of Days. Ancients of Days. And we'll use basically three chords. Three chords. And even if this is your first time of playing the guitar, if this is your first time of playing the guitar, we are going to customize it in such a way that you will be able to play something at the end of this lesson. At the end of this lesson, you'll be able to play something. Just a quick reference. In our previous lessons, if you go to lesson 4 of our previous lesson, we had demonstrated this, this hand position, where just a quick one, where we said this means you are not touching, this X means you are not touching the strings. And this one means finger 1. You remember? This is our finger 1. And this is our finger 1. And this is our finger 2. This is our finger 3. This is our finger 4. Finger 1, finger 2, finger 3, finger 4. So this is basically lesson 4. And this is, you can follow this link to get a complete version of of this lesson 4, because it is on lesson 4 that we are going to build and play this song. So if you have your lesson 4 complete, you have no problem in this lesson. So if you watch here, the position we are going to use is 1 1. This is the number 1 finger, number 2 finger, and number 3 finger. This is our finger 1, as you can see here, finger 2 and finger 3. Finger 1 is pressing the first two strings, as you can see here. And then finger 2 is pressing the third, and finger 3 is pressing this. So this is basically what we'll be using. So just mastering that position, wow, you have already known how to play that song. But before we go into the song, I want to give a brief history of that song. That song, Ancients of Days. Ancients of Days. This song is based on, it's inspired by 3 biblical descriptions of God. One, you find it in Daniel chapter 7, verse 9, where we are told that the Ancient of Days took his seat. So it is from here that the title, the Ancient of Days, came from. That is the first part, the first line of that song. Then the second line of that song is inspired by Malachi chapter 3, verse 6, where we are told that I, the Lord, do not change. I, the Lord, do not change. Ancients of Days took his seat. I, the Lord, do not change. Then the third line of that song is inspired by Hebrew 13, verse 8, where we are told that Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever. It supports the idea that God remains constant. So that is why that song in total says, Ancients of Days, as old as you are, you will never change. Ancients of Days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. Ancients of Days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. Ancients of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. Ancients of days, as old as you are, as old as you are. With this our song now, we are now going to indicate when to move. Sorry for this ink. We are now going to indicate when to move on the guitar. But before we come here, so that you understand it better, we are going to first mark the guitar. We'll mark the guitar. What do we mean by we'll mark the guitar? This is our guitar. This is fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4, fret 5, fret 6, fret 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, continuously. So we are going to mark the guitar according to the phrase, and then we'll use that number to now write on our songs, so that when you are looking at number 1 here and you come to the fret 1 here, you will know that this is when to go to fret 1 or fret 2. So we'll name this part 1. On our guitar, we'll now place it here. This is 1. Okay. This is 6. Oh, 6 will come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to place the 6 here and then press it. So this is 6. We have 1, we have 6. Those are the ones we'll be using. We are marking. So we're using 8, 2, 6, 7. This is 8. So we press it here. All right. So I have 1, 6, 8. So we'll now go back to our song. And when you are starting, it's good to make it as simple as possible for you. You will get your own method. While you are getting your method, you can also use this. Feel free to mark your guitar. Feel free to mark your song, to simplify it for yourself till when you're able to just use the senses and play. Practice makes permanent. Some say practice makes permanent, perfect, but no. If you practice the wrong thing, that you will perfect the wrong thing. So it makes permanent. So let's do the right thing, and then it will become permanent. So you start. This is 1. As old as you are. This is 6. As old as you. You go back to 1. You never change. Then you go to 8. 1, 6, 1, 8. All right. Please copy it on your note so that you'll be using your own note. Copy it on your note so that in case you are not able to see this nicely, because we need to project the guitar and also project this. This is the first finger on the first 2 chords. Ancients of days, as old as you. 6. As old as you are, you will never change. Ancients of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. when you are in a choir and you have only one voice, this is the meaning of doing 1 string, 2 string, 3 string, 4 string. When you are in a choir that has only, let's say, soprano, this is what you'll be seeing. As old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. Ancients of days. Now when you have soprano and tenor, this is what they'll be singing. There'll be two now. Ancients of days. As you see, it's different. As you are, as old as you are, you will never change. When you have soprano, tenor, and all them, it's different. Ancients of days, as old as you are. You see, the sound is different. The sound is different from when the choir is. So that is why I'm saying we can even add with the bass. Ancients of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. Ancients of days. It becomes very easy to play this when you are building it gradually. When you are building it gradually. Now let's take it. Remember, our first finger is pressing the first 2 strings. So let's take it. This is 1. 1, 6, 1, back to 1, 8, 8. Now we add the number 1 finger and then 2. Ancients of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. Ancients of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. Now let's do the 3 fingers. 1, 2 here, and 3. Let's go. Ancients of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. Ancients of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. Ancients of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. You see, this thing you build on it. You build on it. The same formula that we are doing this, it's still the same thing. You see, we are playing this and this. We can now decide to even add this. You see, we keep going. Ancients of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. Ancients of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, and you will never change. This is 1, 6, 8. 1, 6, 8. This particular song, we are going to start it from 6 go to 1, come to 8, go back to 1. We'll start from 6, go to 1, come to 8, 1, 6, 1, 8, 1. So this is the heart of this song. Yeah. Worship, here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you're my God. Altogether lovely, altogether lovely, altogether wonderful to me. Where I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. Altogether lovely, altogether lovely, altogether wonderful to me. Here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you my God. Here together worship, here together worthy, here together wonderful to